Hello viewers, today for the unboxing we have the GoPro 12 camera, and unfortunately this is kind of a pain point to me because I had no intentions on buying a new camera because I didn't really need a new camera, but there was a mishap with the other one that I had, or still have, which was the GoPro 8 camera, in the sense that I was filming something in the garage and I placed one of the batteries on the vehicle along with a couple of other items, which really is not a good idea and that should not be done, but it was done. And I removed all the other items but forgot or didn't see whatever the battery, and then I needed to go to the store, so I went to the store and the battery did not make it to the store and it did not stay home either. I found the battery but it was damaged, so I was annoyed about that because it was completely my fault, but it's just can't change it, so just solve the problem and move on. So I was going to order some new batteries and be done with it. Couldn't order the new batteries because the batteries made today are only good for the camera number 9 and higher. Can't get the batteries for the camera 8 anymore. Now you could buy some cheesy knockoff batteries, but I just don't trust them. I really don't like lithium batteries as it is, and really the only, or should I say the safest way to use them is to use the original chargers and the original batteries and not knockoff units. And so I was kind of forced into buying a new camera because I only had 2 batteries left, and it's just not adequate because the charge on those cameras is not very long. With the 3 batteries, I can throw one on charge, and by the time I go through the other 2, the first to charge up and the cycle can go on, so I can use the camera pretty much indefinitely. But with the 2 batteries, it's just not enough because it takes several hours to recharge and it drains much faster than it charges. So I was forced into buying a new camera because I wanted the battery, which is kind of ridiculous. And that camera is not that old. I got that camera, the number 8, in, it's been a couple years now. I want to say I got it 3 or 4 years ago now. And I have gotten a lot of use out of it. But I had no reason to replace it because it was working. It worked good. It took a good video. Even the batteries were still working all these years later. They were working until, well, whatever. So, here's the new camera. I was a little nervous about this because I don't like to buy new items on the whim, but I needed the camera and I needed it immediately because I'm trying to film the Christmas light setup, and this is the camera that I'll be using for most of it, and if I don't have the camera I can't do the video. So I needed a camera and I needed it immediately, and I went on to Amazon's, which I have actually been contemplating canceling my Amazon's Prime subscription because I just don't really think that it's necessary anymore. You know, at this point a lot of retailers offer free shipping on orders. A lot of it's even 2-day shipping, and the cost of the Prime just keeps going up and up, and the benefits really aren't changing that I've seen. And in more recent times I've encountered a number of times where it's supposed to be 1 day or 2 day and it doesn't end up being that much, and they don't really care, which is frustrating. So I've been thinking about canceling it. I haven't canceled it yet, and this was kind of a case where it came in handy because I went on there and ordered it and it was 1 day, and here it is. So I didn't miss any videos because I kind of missed today's video partially. I did as much filming as I could with the GoPro. It ran out of charge multiple times, so there's segments of today's, well, I filmed it today, of the Christmas lights video I filmed today. There's segments missing with the GoPro video because the batteries are out of charge. I improvised with this camera, the Sony camera, but I got it here quick enough that ultimately I didn't really miss any videos, so I guess that's good, but it's still annoying. Now, admittedly, I kind of wanted one of these because I wanted to try that that ultra-wide lens adapter thing that you can get now, but it was a total non-necessity, and I had no intentions of buying one of these anytime soon because I have other things I need to pay for. But whatever. So all that said, so that we can take a look at this. I got a little bit of a deal on this because there was some Black Friday sales. Kind of broke at a good time, I guess you could say. I don't know what's with this. It's like in a lunch bag. So I got this. It come with a bunch of other thingies that I really don't need, but they were free, so whatever. I think it's supposed to come with 2 batteries. As far as I can tell, it's pretty much the same thing as the other camera with higher specs. 5.3K video, that's crazy. Specs on these cameras are really getting out of control. Okay, that doesn't really work that good. Jeez, this package is awful. Alright, let's see what we got here. Okay, so we have the source of this whole fiasco, the stinking batteries. And what I don't understand is that they look identical. It maybe the capacity or the chemistry is different or whatever, but they look pretty much the same. The camera itself sure looks the same, so why we can't use the batteries, whatever. Your camera must be updated before you can use it. That's okay. And then I guess this is like a... Well, actually, I have no idea what that is. We got a USB cord and some of the thingies down there for screwing it in. I have no idea what this is. I thought this might have been a tripod, but is it just a monopod? I guess it's just a monopod. And then here we have the batteries. The extra batteries, longer lasting. We'll see. See 11, 10, and well, that's ironic. It doesn't even say 12 here, but 11, 10, and 9. That says 12 compatible. So heck, that's about limited lifetime warranty. I don't know why you would warranty a battery for life. You know, this is all very difficult to open. Unless I'm opening it improperly. I ain't got time for this. This is the most convoluted, dorky packaging I've ever seen. Whoever designed this is a little cuckoo. A lot of USB cords here. A lot of documents. I'm not really worried about using it in the cold too much. I won't be doing that. I don't like the cold. Here's the stinking batteries. The batteries are, what's the capacity? I don't know. It's unknown. They're made in China. That's a little concerning. I don't know what the capacity is. It doesn't say. It looks like this. I kind of like that it doesn't sit like the old charger. The batteries sat in there all the way, which of course held more heat. So this is kind of a better design in that sense. Well, let's see. This is saying that it needs to be updated. I don't know why a camera needs an update. It's a camera. Yeah, this packaging is really difficult to get off. I don't like it. Okay. So it looks like this has two screens on it. This one has a... Seriously? This is abysmal. Whoever designed this needs to be smacked. This is crazy. I guess they have like a preview screen on the front too, which is kind of nice. It's got some kind of funny speckled finish, so it looks like it's dirty. It says your camera must be updated before you can use it. I find that a little bit ridiculous, but let's see. Yeah, it looks like it works pretty much the same way as the other one. It has all the same difficulties. Okay. The screen's a little bigger, it looks like. Okay, the English legal stuff. Alright, we'll sign my life away to a camera. I don't need that, that sounds complicated. I have to put an SD card in here. Okay, I gotta get an SD card. Okay, I got an SD card. This is even harder to open than the other one was. Ugh. Now I gotta deal with these stinking apps. This is getting complicated. I think I have that apps on my tablet computer. Okay, I have the stupid apps on here. Now I'm getting tired of all these products and services just assuming that everybody and their mother-in-law has and wants to use these stupid apps all the time. It's really getting annoying to me. It's a stinking camera. You should be able to take it out of the box and snap a picture. Why the heck has this got to be so complicated? I don't recall, maybe I did have to deal with this, but I don't remember having to deal with this with the other one. What the heck is the telephone ringing for? I guess it's just as the thing moves out, whatever. Okay. Now I don't want to do no signing in here. Let's see. I don't see any instructions. We got to add a new camera. Well, let's just remove the camera. Oh great, this only goes up to 10, which means the stupid apps is probably expired. Okay, I just what now? Okay, well I guess this just broke. Oh great, it's coming back on now. I hate these things, I really do. I don't understand why we have to deal with this just to be able to use this camera. This is taking much longer than it should. Now, I like simple. This stuff is just not simple. This is all complicated. Alright, let's try it again. I don't need no sign-ins here. That's great. Now this whole thing works differently than it did before, is what it's saying. Okay, I don't see any instructions here. It says follow the instructions, but I don't see any. Oh, perfect. Oh, great. Now it's going to do some downloading. It's pretty stinking slow, too. Great. Okay. Now what's the problem? Is this not working? I don't understand. It seems like it has a connection. Is this jack no good? We'll get a real computer and we'll check this jack. Maybe the jack is spoiled. I don't see why it would be, but we'll have to check it. And now the camera just turned off. Well, let's try a real computer instead of this stupid fruit garbage and see what's going on with this network connection here. I thought, well no, when I installed these I definitely checked them to make sure they were working, but I don't think I've ever used them since. Maybe the connection is broken. I'm hoping that's the case, because I can fix the connection. I have no idea what the heck is wrong with that stupid tablet. Okay, let's see what we got here. We have a network connection, gigabits. Both ports are working. This is gigabit as well. Is the cord flaky? Sure doesn't seem like it. Okay, so the cord's fine, the connection's fine. Just to prove a point, we'll run a speed test here. Okay, it's working pretty good. So there's no problem with the network or with the cord or the jack or the internet connection, etc. It's something wrong with the stupid tablet. And of course, because it's a stupid Mac, there's like nothing to troubleshoot because you can't do anything with it. That's one of the reasons why I hate the Mac, because it's like either it works or it doesn't, and there's no way to fix it when it doesn't work because it doesn't make any sense. Let me see if I can get this to work. I'm not going to waste the time on a film playing with this stupid thing, so I'll come back on the video when I've gotten it to work. Well, just like that, for absolutely no reason. Now it works, and before it didn't. It's working properly now. Okay, now the camera's off, so we gotta turn the camera back on. I think this camera's bigger than the other one, and heavier. Oh, now we're starting from the beginning on here. Oh, we didn't really get that far anyways. Okay, the battery is now out of charge because this took so long because the stupid apps. So we'll just switch to a different battery. Hopefully one of these has more charge. Otherwise, well, and these don't come with a power brick, which is kind of annoying, so I have to go find a power brick somewhere. What do you mean it's not found? Come on. So now what? Now we're just going in stupid circles here. There we go. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but this seems to be excessively complicated and difficult. Really? Come on. It does not have a connection anymore? It's got a connection. It's working. Why won't it download the program? I'm getting tired of this trash. This is really starting to get annoying. I'm tired and I want to go to sleep and this doesn't work, and it should be simple. There's got to be some other way to do this. This is ridiculous. And like, there's not even an error. It's just no. That's why I hate this Apple stuff. There's no way to troubleshoot it. We're almost 2 hours into this at this point, just to set up a camera. That to me, that's ridiculous. Well, we'll try it one more time. If this doesn't work, I'm not really sure what to do. Stupid, shut up about the stupid battery. Okay, so we know that the internet connection is working properly. So when we go into here, why does this not work? This is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to call him. I don't know why it doesn't work. Well, isn't that something? The stupid, fruity tablet would not allow it to work on the Ethernet connection. But it takes it over stupid Wi-Fi. Ain't that something? I hate this stuff, I really do. And we saw that this was working properly in the browser. So there really is no reason that if the web browser, and I use this all the time, it sends the instant messages, it plays videos in the YouTube's apps, it browses the web, it can get email, everything will work fine with this Ethernet. So why all of a sudden that one program doesn't work? I don't know. I can't stand this stuff. I really hate it. If they force you to install an update, it should at least be something you could run on a computer. You just plug it into the USB and it does it. All this cordless trash is just complicated. I mean, look at all this shebang I've had to go through to get this to work. Hey, no progress bar? That's stupid. This program isn't written very well. doesn't access the network only certain means, and it doesn't that. I can't believe there's no progress bar. At least now it's doing something. Upgrade your card. Your SD card may be too slow for some settings. Now I gotta buy Now I gotta buy new SD cards? More money and more money. That's what this stuff is. Now, a lot of planned obsolescence going on here. New batteries, new SD stinking cards. Now I gotta get rid of my perfectly good working SD cards and get new stinking SD cards. How much does a stinking SD card cost nowadays? I know they're getting pretty cheap. Let's see here. This is a micro SD card. Micro SD card V30. They come in terabytes now? That's gotta be a scam. Well, let's see here. A V30 128 from SanDisk is only $15. So that's not a big deal. Wow, these things come in 1 terabyte now. That's crazy. V30, yes, $26 for a 256 megabytes. Alright, that's not crazy. I can get some new SD cards, that's fine. What number? I think it's a V30. No flipping photo. Take a video. That is very loud. Okay, V30 or higher. So I need to get a V30 card Alright, I'll order this V30 card. This is a SanDisk, 256 megabytes. Oh gosh, 256 gigabytes memory card for $26. A 1 terabyte one, which is more than I need, costs $110. That's not bad. That's crazy how cheap these things have become. 512 is 50 gigabytes. 512 is 50 gigabytes. Okay. 512 is $48 and 256 is $26. I guess I should just get the 512. You know, they were supposed to put a credit on my account here, which I don't see. I'm going to have to call them again. Alright, so I just ordered the 512 gigabyte, whatever the heck bytes. Bytes, you know, bytes is this stupid fiasco I just have to deal with. I'll get a new SD card, that's fine. Basic quality. So now we've gone from numbers to verbiage for dumb brains. 5.3K, that's crazy. Really only need 1080p, that's what I usually film in. $240 at 1080p. This is pretty good. This is a little confusing. 1080p, 60 frames per second. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 8, 12, 47, 56. What a stinking freak show this was to get this camera to work. Hopefully this is working properly and the picture is clear. Oh, that's kind of cool. Looks like it stays clear. It looks like the focal distance is nearer. It stays clear nearer than the other one did. Or maybe that's just an illusion. I don't know. And quite frankly, I'm so tired I don't really care right now. Check out your... Don't tell me what to do. Shutting that thing off. It's telling me what to do. Give me a break. Alright. So now let's go upstairs and let's take this SD card out and let's play back this video and see what it looks like. Alright, here's the video. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 8, 12, 47, 56. What a stinking freak show this was to get this camera. It seems to film just fine. Hold it. Or maybe this just looks like it's working properly. So it works. It's finally set up almost 4 hours later. I wish I could have got it on better terms, in the sense that like I would have time to kind of use it and learn how it works and get used to it before I just start filming. But because of the context of the situation here, it needs to just immediately get put into service. So it looks like it's working good enough to film all the Christmas light videos. Once I get some downtime, I will spend some more time with the camera and learn how it works, you know, figure out all the different settings and everything on there. But for now it'll work. Hopefully the batteries are all working properly, and whatever it is, what it is. Very frustrating situation through and through, but hopefully we'll be on the up from here. Testing, 1, 2, 3, 8, 12, 47, 56. What a stinking freak show this was to get this camera to work. Hopefully this is working properly and the picture is clear. Oh, that's kind of cool. It looks like it stays clear. It looks like the focal distance is nearer. It stays clear nearer than the other one did. Or maybe that's just an illusion. I don't know. And quite frankly, I'm so tired. I don't really care right now.